Hey, what is up, crew? It's your captain here, Geronimo. As you could probably see, I don't know how much you've seen actually. The YouTube is changing the things, the studio in here for creators, so they're doing a little experimentation with the live streaming section. Now the problem is that I have to set everything up on my streaming encoder, and I need to start the stream on the encoder, and then I have to start the stream on YouTube. And in the meantime, the encoder is already sending data to YouTube, and then YouTube is going to start the stream before I even clicked start on YouTube. I know it's kind of a messed up, so I'm sorry for the delay. And as always, how's it going, crew? It's your captain here, Geronimo. Welcome to yet another live stream of Let's Play Star Trek Online. In today's video, I'm going to be playing the Impossibility of a Reason, which is a second added mission here in STO. This is probably going to be a continuation of a previous episode, which was amazing. It was about 50-ish minutes long, and it was cool. There was a computer virus on board the Barand. Genetically modified Klingons were carrying them. However, we escaped unharmed. And it was all just a simulation, and now we have the Impossibility of a Reason, which is going to be a second episode. Without any further ado, let's open hailing frequencies.
This Klingon computer virus is giving me a bad feeling about things. With Ja'ula and House Mokai involved, I think we're looking at a serious new effort to capture or destroy high-value Starfleet targets, ships, personnel, even entire planets. Let's rendezvous with the Baran as fast as we're able. That virus is already in her systems, and after what we just dealt with, I'm guessing the Klingons aren't done with my ship just yet.
Unfortunately, Elandria, I will have to agree with you. Standard rewards in here: experience points, expertise, dilithium, and we have a choice: Klingon Battlet or nanofiber insulated jacket. Surviving the icy hazards of Briar's 5D, use the tailor to apply it to your outfit. This could be interesting. Okay, let's accept the mission. We have to go to the Briar's world. Good thing that we are already near it. I guess this is going to be an interesting one. Ion Storm again.
Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Red alert, all hands, battle stations.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Brand, this is Hawking, we're on the route.
You'll come to save your comrades. Honorable is not foolish. Come.
Warning.
Come
Ship
and
is
see.
under attack. Engage
If you
weapon
have the
on
courage to
engine.
stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
That's a car!
Ship is under attack.
Looks like he
Increasing
didn't run
ship speed
far after
recommended.
Ja'ula beamed him out of prison. What?
Right
No good
shield
deed goes
failing.
unpunished?
Power transfer is recommended.
You know, if I'd listened to the warden instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
You did the best you could back there, Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you.
Four shields
Let's focus
failing.
on doing what we
Power
can to
transfer
help
is
the Baran.
recommended.
I agree, however, we're taking fire. Alright, Helm, let's give them something else to shoot at. However, they're already shooting at us. Open fire. Okay, we are in the Prior's system, and there is an ion storm in here.
Failed. Recommend torpedo launch now.
I'm gonna once again return to this because Lorca actually died in combat of the Prior's world, and Mirror Lorca beamed somewhere around here. He used the ion storm, so it could be possible that this is the battle on which the real Lorca dies and then gets swapped with a mirror version who gets command of a Discovery. And then we have season 1 and so on.
Looks like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
My weapons aren't strong because I'm using exotic build, so what I would need to do is to use my exotic abilities.
Incoming hails from the Baran! What? The warp core! Someone's triggered the self-destruct!
That was Lorca.
Oh! Oh my god! Baran! She's gone.
Yes, the Lorca did it. Lorca destroyed his own ship and then ran away.
Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engine.
And he got swapped with the Mirror One and the Ion Storm. This is it. It makes sense. I mean, I'm just speculating still, but it makes sense. Okay, give me a status update.
What's happening? Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do.
Looks like we have one escape pod launched. Wow, characters crying. Even her eyes were red in here.
This is a Baran. Our shields are buckling.
Talking to Baran, you are destroyed. Are those
We're losing
ghosts?
essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
Some of those pop-up dialogues are probably triggered by the distance, and I kind of kept my distance from the Baran, so probably that's why they're popping up right now. Energize!
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical.
Easier said than done, Commander. Not really, we have a spore drive. This is a crossfield class, but shh.
I understand, Captain. The Ion Storm is getting worse and Fire's world can't be left undefended. But if you can spare just one please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I can't let that happen.
Hold that thought. Commander Landry?
Bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive I understand, Captain.
What was the point of this?
The Ion
Okay.
Storm is getting worse and Fire's
Have Captain Lorca secured for a transit in a shuttle bay. I don't get what's the deal with hold your thought. Why? Perhaps to loot the system, to try to find something. Perhaps there is a hidden accolade. Good job, me.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensor.
Oh, great.
They're targeting us.
Take
Oh,
evasive
great.
action.
They're firing to disable.
They want us alive.
Yes, they do.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Ready for impact.
Oh, lovely. Are inertial dampeners
Anywhere to
online?
Walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live. Atmos breathable, but this is a Class P environment. The cold doesn't kill us. The Klingons will. No way they're gonna let us go now. We need shelter. And fast.
It's actually really cold in the room right now, so I feel like I am on a Class P planet.
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for a vacation back home.
It's like home
They
to
haven't
you.
lived until you go camping on Andoria. Makes this place look like Waikiki Beach.
No. No.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing with the Klingons started.
I'll check the emergency container. Shuttle is already frozen. Or just withered? I don't know.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. Might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though.
Let's do that.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
Understood. You better go with Lorca. We'll catch up with you. Oh, look, we're all wearing the Discovery style jackets. That's cool. You know what? Let's rock with Pike style uniform. Beam over Carwin and Lorca.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. Fashion way. Shank's man through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Let's go before the Klingons show up, or worse, fire from the orbit. That wouldn't be anything new. Consider the caravan. They decimated the place from the orbit.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
Yes.
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Oh, great.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
Wait, you see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder, but some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those. They might not like unwanted guests.
Got it.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
We'll get that component. Glickmar Ice Spider. Oh! Quatstein Beast. They kind of look like Herc. Weird combination of Herc and Day One Arthropod. I mean, it's impossibility that we don't get some kind of a freakish monster in this game. Okay, we have a piece of a manifold.
Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Well, that is true. Nice. What's...
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. Wouldn't recommend taking a dip, though. That stuff is scalding.
Got it.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
It's not in any obvious spots, probably somewhere among the geysers. Oh, great. Looking at this area in here, it almost looks like it's sulfuric. Oh. So it probably expands and... Whoa! Okay. Whoop. Nope. 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 I'm not in the mood for this. Let's just fetch the component and run. I don't like those. I like how they programmed the water level to go up and down. And also the bridge officer AI has been updated as much as I know, so they will run away from dangers. There is also this new button, Regroup Bridge Officers. By clicking this, the officers that are stuck somewhere are going to beam near you, so you can actually pull them out a lot quicker. Here we have another.
In the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Don't tell me. The beast from the movie of J.J. Abrams. The one creepy thing that was trying to eat Kirk.
Thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again.
I can't.
This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock.
Let's start. Where's Lorca?
Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Thanks, Chief. Let's find him, shall we? Warp core would be amazing. Just imagine how much heat would that thing produce. And radiation. And plasma. Yoo-hoo, Lorca.
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
At least he is still alive.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Patel and I can start up camping with our supplies. I'll reheat the rock that Karin heated up.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Yeah, let's put up a camp. That's also a cool thing. The phaser can heat things. Day 2. I actually wonder what would happen to the material if it continuously gets heated and getting colder, something like a rock.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage.
We're in it together, Captain.
Yeah, we are. And we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it.
Meaning?
You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter.
I'll be ready, Captain. We fought Klingons before.
You have, but not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call.
With all due respect, Captain, I believe that we can do this. And not ruin the dream of the Federation and Starfleet while making up with your crazy little plan. I don't know what you're up to, but I kind of don't like it.
Check in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
Patel?
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryza, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible, our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all.
How are you holding up?
I'm here. Watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin could figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
What's the story between you and Landry?
Ellen and I have served together for some time. If you mean personally, well, let's just say that the captain is aware, and he's given us the usual speech about how personal relationships can interfere with work, and so far, he's trusted us to be professional, which we've been.
So Captain Lorca doesn't interfere as long as you don't affect the work.
That's right. He's a pragmatist, and so is Ellen. She's really good at getting things done. She's not afraid to take a hard look at a tough situation and getting down to business. She tells me I have my head in the clouds sometimes, but I think she likes it, honestly.
Make sure to get something warm to eat. I'll check on the others. Carwin?
Ah, good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts. But I'll make do. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders.
Definitely. Is there anything that I can help you?
Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive.
Really? Oh wow, okay. That escalated quickly. Please don't tell me I'll have to redo the entire ground portion of a mission now. No place like home. Okay, let's get down. Oh, okay, okay, I'm fine. Okay, where were we? Lorca! Okay, yeah, blah blah.
They need to stay motivated.
We heard
Well,
all of that. Who's left? Tapev!
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather. We should try to find more food if we can.
Well, there are those icy spider thingies.
Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're
Of
likely to find
course.
some fungi or mosses in the caves. Maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. Contents could be dangerous to us.
Of course, however, we have tricorders. Landry.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them.
We're still in one piece. That counts.
Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, still with me. Still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
I like how they made two of them to be professional and you actually see that they are in a relationship. It's kind of a good call. Come on, let's get moving. Professor, never got a DC in a mission? Well, I got, but during a live stream it's kind of embarrassing a little bit. Although it's not my fault actually. The game is kind of a laggy today.
Losing the Baran. It's hard.
Losing any ship is always hard,
I
Commander.
don't have much left. But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family.
Same as with my ship.
They give us tools and training, sure. But that the most important thing that they give us is each other.
The Patel is a lover. Let's just stay on that. I don't know what's the status of their relationship. We just know that they are in a relationship. It's kind of a cute. Okay, we need to do this fast. Oh! Hello again! You nope creature. You know, some of those crazy creatures in STO would need a good name. Something like Nope.
That should be enough. Let's go.
Do we go back or... okay. Return to cave, but then again there are no markers in here, so I guess I'm...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big!
Oh! Okay.
Pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now.
Yep, me too. Don't be Captain Obvious, Slandery.
We better hope none of those come to visit the cave.
Bobbin crystals, everyone. Bobbin crystals. Oh yeah, this one is just... nope. You know this little thing when you click on a character, you have kind of a little dot in here, which tells you their faction, kind of their Starfleet, their Romulan, their Borg, their creature.
Honey, I'm home.
We need Nope. For scorpions, spiders, centipedes.
Done with the cave.
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Sounds good.
Explosives. In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck. Unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
You have a point.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosive near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Yep.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
I'm going to install the explosives. In here? Why in here? I would actually go a bit deeper down, but okay. Patel!
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Ellen. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
We found some useful materials, yes.
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
Game audio a little bit low compared to mine. Okay. Nothing that we can't work around. If there is anything that I can help with, just say it. Usually I keep it lower due to videos when I'm recording.
Looks like the best.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
You're right.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm beat. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
I think we can manage something, Commander. Okay, let's camp again. If this is a hollow story, then they're really putting us through something. I mean, like, just imagine being in a holodeck for so long in those environments.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works. I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
This doesn't matter. If it works, it is excellent.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
Is there any way to mask the signal?
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships at Pryor's World will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
We'll need to be ready for the Klingon response as well. However, I guess my ship is still somewhere around in here, trying to stage the rescue operation.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them. And buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball.
This cave is pretty defensible.
To a point. They'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Ambush them.
Risky, but we know the
Here's
terrain.
the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them, just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us.
Okay, let's give these Klingons a little payback.
Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
I believe it's a horror story. Oh my god, horror story. A hollow story for the all feds, but I'm here with Disco Tune. Yeah, Professor, you might actually be right.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten.
Or
Beat them
eaten
with strength.
by monsters.
Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
It is possible that this episode would be arranged a little bit different if we're on Old Fed.
They're hunting us.
But as this is a Discovery one, I guess we are really in the disco. Mastiff Handler, okay. I don't want to play with you like that. Let's grab me rifle. Whoa! I need Bob help. I really like those jackets that we are wearing.
Catch them with a rocket ray.
And the thing is, we are in a blizzard. That can never be good. Okay, we are on an ambush point.
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal.
Really? You see them? Look at how many of them are in there. Can't we just, like, throw a grenade or something?
Keep up the pressure.
So just need to ambush the Klingons from above. So the Klingons are actually trapped near the geysers down there. It's probably dealing them some moderate amount of damage, as they're taking a bath in a super hot pool.
Keep firing. Hold the line.
What?
That was close. You alright?
Get down.
Remember, kids, when you're in armed combat, always rise up and peek around.
Kerwin's down!
They're homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us.
It's kind of his own fault. I mean, you didn't have to do that. Klingons have a natural resistance to acid sludge.
Keep moving! We'll dig out on a hillside by the rocks.
And there they are, Bob and Crystals. I kind of forgot about the Klingons and everything that they have.
Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
Negative, Ensign. We can't afford to lose anybody else.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back. Keep the Pev in reserve in case you need to withdraw. Think like a Klingon. Consider every weapon at your disposal.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe. Tell my family what happened here. Tell them I fought for them. And for the Federation.
Good luck, Ensign. Well, he wasn't experienced in combat, I guess so. However, the Starfleet has a tactical training, and with the Klingon War, I guess that everybody on the starship would have a mandatory tactical trainings, if not every day, but at least once a week.
Which one of you wants to die first? Let the Klingons know how to fight!
Nice one. Okay.
I give you a warrior's death and Dorian. It is better than they will receive.
Wow. Brutal. But those are Klingons, after all. Captain Lorca?
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
If you're sure, Captain, good luck. Not without Pavan crystals, you won't. Yeah, this character is kind of a weak.
A car, a house Mokai. I am gonna kill you.
It seems I have you cornered, Starfleet. Your minions died honorably. But your captain is, how do you say it, a high-value target. He will not be back as a prisoner of the Empire.
I really need to get some better ground set for this character. This is getting embarrassing. But I wanted to keep the spirit of Discovery by using him. Bren is an engineering ship, probably a bunch of grease monkeys. I guess so, but Michael thought the same thing about the Discovery in kind of an episode 2 or 3. She was a science ship.
They smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
Shoot it, yeah. Just what I wanted to say. Come on, don't do it. Don't do what I think that you're gonna do.
Something with a tricorder then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen. Always. Always.
Oh man.
Amna, where are you?
This one's for you, soldier.
Can you hear me? Amna! Amna, tell me where you are! Please! Come back!
Commander! We need to get moving.
No! No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Damn, this was a good one. Well, yeah, we can mine a hole. would it really be that easy with a phaser? The ice melts in layers, chemically speaking, so I guess it would take a lot longer. Lorca?
Damn. It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do.
We don't have any options left. Where is my ship?
Get in. Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
Personal log. Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months. And every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries. Mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both.
What?
For me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Always.
That was amazing. I love it. I love everything about it. The despair of the situation, the loss of a starship,
It's
and
over. You did what you could. We all did. This time it wasn't enough. Not for everyone. I've heard from the surgeons at Starfleet Medical. They're optimistic about the captain's recovery. Though it's looking like he might have permanent damage to his eyes. Could have been a lot worse. They let me speak to him for a while, and he asked me to pass his thanks along to you. I'm glad he's still with us. We're gonna need officers like him to get through this war. Officers who are willing to do what must be done to stop the Klingons, no matter what the cost.
I'm gonna take this jacket because I really like this jacket. Oh man, yes, as I was saying, this episode, that was wow. The voice acting is superb by Rika Sharma and Lorca himself, Sir Isaac. That was good. That was really good. The developers have made a little changes. We saw characters crying. They had red eyes. Their grunts when they get hit by energy weapon on the ground. That's also a lovely new addition. Makes it even a little bit more realistic. But about the Lorca, I still don't get it. In the Discovery, we learned that he died in this battle. He blew up the ship and ran from the ship, which is... The captain always leaves the last, and I believe this is offendable by a court-martial. So how the hell did he get command of a Discovery after he literally killed his entire crew? But then his eyes are damaged. What happened? Did Lorca try to beam to the shuttle, died in process, and then Mirror Lorca appeared? Because in this time, the Mirror Lorca was being chased by the Empress. He tried to run away. And if this is Mirror Lorca, how does he know everything that happened before? Like, he perhaps beamed in here? I don't know. I don't know. It kind of doesn't close the entire story gap in between STO and the Discovery. Or I might remember my Discovery wrong. I'll have to rewatch a couple of episodes, I guess. Perhaps even replay this entire arc. However, I love it. I really do. Yeah, the Landry. The Landry seems really hard in Discovery, but after all of this, who wouldn't be to lose? You lost your ship, your crewmates, your home basically blew up. You've been in a cave on a Class B planet, low on supplies, freezing, attacked by monsters, chased by Klingons, and after all of that, just before you escaped, the love of your life is killed. I can't even imagine how that could feel. So, yeah, this definitely took a toll on the Landry. I believe Mirror Lorca blew up Bran, but makes you wonder when they swapped. Yes, that's exactly the thing. If it was Mirror Lorca on the Bran, when did Gabriel actually die? What happened? What really happened? And the thing is, the Lorca in one of the last episodes of season 1 said I used an ion storm to escape during transport. Lorca in here was in ion storm and he used a shuttle. So that's the thing, perhaps the shuttle was launched remotely and then he tried to beam on it, like he launched a couple of shuttles to confuse the Klingons, like they did with the Defiant in one of the DS9 episodes when Defiant was destroyed by the Breen. They launched all escape pods, but they actually were filled, like 10 of them had occupants, kind of trying to misguide the enemy. So perhaps it was that. And Lorca died on one of the shuttles and Mirror 1 just got lucky. Who knows? Really, who knows? I just got another idea. Mirror Lorca beamed to the Bran, blew it up, ran away, and real Lorca died while sitting on the bridge with the rest of the crew. That could still be the thing. Too bad we will never know what really happened. Yes, I also believe that we have a change during this episode. They were swapped in here, probably somewhere, somehow. How, I don't know. I couldn't have explained it. But definitely, yes, I will try to replay this episode because this one was really interesting. As I said, amazing voice acting, great character animation, and definitely a thumbs up, a good job from the developer team in STO. That was really, really good. This episode, compared with the last one, with the mirror arc and entire Discovery line, really makes a lovely bit in here. And of course, the 3 different TFOs, that's a cool thing as well. We have Section 31 logbox. Before I started the stream, I opened 600 logboxes and I got the ship. As soon as I stop recording this, I'm gonna grab a dinner and I'm going to start recording a video on a Klingon and a Federation Section 31 vessel. But due to that, I really hope that we get something from 31 in here. That would have been interesting. It would have perhaps been better if the Warden from the previous episode was actually Leland. He looks like Leland, but kind of to see that they were using control, or to say like, oh, we are writing control program in a background or something like that. That would have been interesting to set up the season 2 while still being in here. However, this can still be expanded. But now, what I've heard is a little bit of a spoiler that we are going to get a season 3 of a Discovery being mixed somehow with the Picard. So it would have been interesting to see that in STO. I wonder if we're going to see Enterprise E in Picard series, and if so, will it change? And if it does, will we get another version of it here in game? Because in just a month, I believe we will get a Tier 6 Constitution with the Discovery look in here. My guess, it's going to be a promo ship. I better start saving up because, as I said, I spent a lot on Section 31 things. I opened 50. How many did it take to get a ship? It took about 400 to get one, and then 200 to get another one. I got 2 of them because I got a Klingon and a Federation one. I kind of did a little bit of a sneak peek. I liked the dark mode. I still don't get how to use it properly, what to do. But the review should be out in like 2 to 3 days. I still need to record everything to test the ship properly and to see how it will run. But do a thing, hit a subscribe button to stay informed with everything. You can always follow me on social media. I will post the link of it. And this is going to wrap this stream up. Thank you for watching another video. This one is also about an hour long. And leave a like. It helps this channel a lot, as I always say. So yeah, this just to check the comments for one last time. And okay, sorry, got a message on the socials. Okay, this is going to wrap the stream up. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'm gonna get myself a dinner and then jump into Section 31. I love you all because you, crew, you're just the best. Geronimo, out.